if you're tired of your IPA apps getting revoked or disappearing out of nowhere. Good news today, that ends. I'm going to show you PlumeImpactor, the brand new way to install IPA files permanently on your iPhone. A super easy way to install IPA files with no revoke and forever. This is the method everyone's been waiting for. Alright, let's get started. PlumeImpactor is a brand new modern sideloading tool for iPhone, and it solves a lot of problems people have with sideloading today. With PlumeImpactor, you can install SideStore, OutStore, and even LiveContainer, all without pairing files. Any IPA you install through this method becomes much more stable and won't get revoked like normal installs. So your apps stay working permanently. Before we continue, there's one important thing you should know. This method does require a computer one time only, just for the initial setup. After that, you'll never need a computer again. So, here's what you do. First, connect your iPhone to your computer using a USB cable. Then open your browser and go to the PlumeImpactor GitHub page. This is where we'll download the tool for the first setup. PlumeImpactor supports LiveContainer perfectly, and it's available for both Windows and Mac. In my case, I'll show you how this method works using the Windows version. After you finish downloading PlumeImpactor, there's one more thing you need on Windows. You must install either iTunes or the Apple Devices app. You can use either one, as long as your iPhone or iPad can connect properly. You can download it directly on Microsoft Store, or you can check the link on description. Once your device is detected, go ahead and install PlumeImpactor and make sure your iPhone shows up as connected inside the tool. Next, download the LiveContainer with SideStore included, IPA. This special version is what allows your IPA files to be installed permanently without getting revoked. I'll put the download link in the description for you. After downloading the LiveContainer file, go back to PlumeImpactor and tap the import button. Select the LiveContainer file you just downloaded. Next, open the settings section inside PlumeImpactor and sign in with your Apple ID. This step is required so the app can sign and install LiveContainer for the very first time. Once you're signed in, tap the install button. PlumeImpactor will now install LiveContainer directly onto your device. Once LiveContainer is installed on your device, you need to verify it first by going to Settings. Hit General, VPN and Device Management. Find the profile for LiveContainer, tap it, and then tap Trust. Once trusted, you can now open LiveContainer. Next, we need to set up SideStore inside LiveContainer. Open LiveContainer, then tap the SideStore button in the top left corner. You'll be redirected directly into SideStore. Here's the good news: you do not need a pairing file. PlumeImpactor automatically generates it for you, so everything works without a computer. Now open Settings inside SideStore and sign in with your Apple ID. This step is important to fully activate LiveContainer and make sure everything works properly. After you finish logging in, go ahead and close SideStore, then open LiveContainer again. Now go to Settings inside LiveContainer. Tap Import Certificate from SideStore or AltStore right here. Keep tapping until you see your fresh certificate, just like you see on my screen. This means everything is set up correctly. At this point, you can import any IPA file you want and run it directly using LiveContainer. There is no 3-app limit, no revoke, and no computer needed anymore. You can install any IPA file what you want because it has no limit anymore. This next step is very important. If you want LiveContainer to stay active and never get revoked, you need to refresh the 7-day limit in SideStore without using a computer. To do this, we'll use LocalDev VPN. LocalDev VPN allows SideStore to refresh the remaining 7 days automatically, all on your iPhone. So now, open the App Store, download LocalDev VPN and run it. Then open it and allow the VPN permission. Once connected, you need Connect to Wi-Fi to use it. Open LiveContainer again and click SideStore icon. Go to the My Apps menu, then find LiveContainer. Tap refresh, and this will reset the 7-day timer. As long as you refresh it regularly, your apps will not get revoked, and all your IPA files will stay installed and working permanently without using a computer. Once you refresh the 7-day limit, the timer goes back to normal again. By refreshing it regularly, LiveContainer stays active, and your IPA apps will continue to work without getting revoked. You don't need any pairing files because PlumeImpactor has already generated them automatically. After the refresh is complete, you can safely turn off LocalDev VPN. LocalDev VPN is only needed to refresh and reset the 7-day remaining time. After that, it's no longer required. Setup. It works for iOS 9 up to iOS 26. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.